Well, blessed night, friends, folks. No workout tonight. Had these plans on doing some glued action. Man, I like it, I like these lights. Down here by the library. One of the things that I want to start doing to bring them back in, if I am not going to work out, the least thing that I can do is bring back something I haven't done in a long time. And that's walk to the gun here. I like walking to the gun, touch a barrel, and think about things in general. But one of the things that's on my mind as I approach this gun, usually I always think about y'all all pretty much have seen Saving Private Ryan and Upum. Upum is the character I cannot stand the most. My favorite character in there is Jackson. And that's why I hate Upum in that movie, because Upum gets Jackson killed. Jackson's a sniper. He's the reason why I say fellers. He sounds so country when he says it. Follow me, fellers, if you want to win the war. I like that. I said, fellers, I'm going to throw that into my Indian repertoire. Y'all know Jackie got all kinds of sayings. Well, I can talk black. I talk skin. I talk like a white man. Theoretically, hypothetically, rhetorically, you know. But I don't like to use words like that. Let's get back to Upum in the gun. When I walk to the gun, I think about, at the end of Saving Private Ryan, they told Upum, all you gotta do is be the Johnny on the spot. All you gotta do is be the man with the ammo. And not only does he get Jackson killed, he gets the dude with Jackson killed. He goes and he gets the Dazed Confused feller killed, who got all buff after he got beat up and Dazed Confused by Cliff. What's up, Chief? He gets beat up by him. But in Saving Private Ryan, I guess he buffed up and joined the service, man. And then he gets killed fighting that German dude, all because of Upum. And the same German dude that killed him, he goes right past Upum, as Upum is the coward in the corner. And he goes down the steps, he gets his Mauser rifle, and he goes after. And I think he's the same dude that shoots Tom Hanks, our beloved character in the whole flick, man. He dies all because of Upum. I hate Upum in that movie, man. But that's what I think about when I walk to the gun. And there's a proverb in the Bible. Something about, I can't remember it exactly, but it's talking about really, not relying on the wrong people will get you in trouble. You don't rely on someone that is unreliable, because it's like chewing with a broken tooth or walking with lame feet. That proverb says something like that. And so I was examining myself as I walked my mile. We now live on 15th Street, so I decided to walk a little bit past the gun. 1 block down over here to 3rd Street. If you walk 12 blocks, that is 1 mile. So we're going to do 2 miles. We're going to call it tonight. We'll be fresh for tomorrow's regiment. To get on it, God willing, I live to see tomorrow. We'll be lifting some hearts before our hard. Why, yes, at the YMCA right over here on 5th Street. Back to the gun. So, with all that being said, I sat there and I examined myself. Have you ever been Upum before? Yeah, that's what the Bible does. The Bible will put you in a place where, you know, what do they say? You don't know a man until you walk in his shoes, or you don't know a woman until you walk in her shoes. When you look at their form of understanding, it'll flip you, So I was thinking, have I ever gave my girls a promise? We just got this fancy house over at 15th and C, and it is amazing. This house is great. And, but when we were over there in the ghetto house at 17th and A, year after year, my poor girls had to hear that we're going to move. When they wanted to move like 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, especially when Annie left in 2015, it was like we wanted to move. I was even thinking about coming back home to St. Louis for a minute. That's my second home. I graduated up there. I got an aunt up there, my Aunt Betty Thomas. And I could easily go back. And I bet you as a trash man, I'd make twice what I would make here. But that was just a vision that was more like a mist in a dream. But I could have done it, and I thought about it. But anyways, what I'm getting at is, I gave my girls a promise, but I prayed. And after all, I quit praying on it. I was like, Lord, it'll come when it comes. When you see the time is right, it will come. For 1,000 years as a day, and a day is as 1,000 years, it will come. But in the middle of all this stuff, I've given my girls as a dad broken promise after broken promise. Mostly I would fulfill the day. I would fulfill most of my daily stuff. But like they would want some small things. They would want me to do this. So that's what I mean. I was being a Upum, y'all, when I should have been a Jackson, a sniper, 1 shot, 1 kill, Mr. Always Reliable Jackie Hunter, as powerful as his gun, right? Sometimes, if we don't examine ourselves, we make broken promises. And we are like Upum. We're not Mr. Johnny on the spot with the ammo, but when you bring that ammo, and to me the ammo is being that trustworthy messenger, bringing golden apples in a silver basket. Well, you feed them into the gun, and it hits its mark each and every time. This is what God does. This is what Jesus Christ does, and He gives you the perfect trajectory of the Holy Spirit, which is the gun. All you gotta do is fire it. How do you fire it? You be the reliable person. When you give a promise, and this is why it says, when you make a vow to the Lord, be careful. Because if you make a vow and you don't fulfill it, there's a price to pay for that. But when you ask Him to forgive you, and you fulfill what you asked, what you were going to do yesterday or whenever, man, it makes you feel so good that it came to fruition because you surrendered to the Most High God. Gohat, Nadakalokosh, and Unquesper, Mahel, put you right where He wants you to be. And that's why now we've been 5 weeks in this house over here at 15th and C, and man, we're very happy. And that why is that? Because finally the gun got fired at the right time, taking out the right enemies, but no enemies in getting this house. It was just simply finally being ahead in payments and this and that, and I'm walking back to 15th and C, y'all. Knowing that I can be a reliable messenger. And be careful, don't put too much on your plate, because you won't be able to fulfill it all, and then you'll be in trouble. You don't want to be in trouble. But if you are in trouble, remember, give it to the Lord, count it a joy to be in a trial and tribulation. So, gonna end this video right here, man. Gonna have a good walk, march it out, double time it, and have a blessed night, y'all. Have a blessed night as we walk past the world's biggest Baptist church in all of Lawton, Oklahoma.